Hey there, are you interested in winning a free used copy of Valkyrie Drive? Then be sure to tune in after this review to find out how. I wasn't all that hyped for Valkyrie Drive, as I do play Senran Kagura more for the story and characters, and less for boobs. That's what the internet is for after all. But does this game still impress? The story follows a group of 7 girls, though early on it really only follows 4, and it shows them adjusting to this island, and the battles they face, which include not only lazily named enemy girls, but also robots, and they even have gigantic robot beings as mentors. Lesbians and giant robot teachers, now you know this is my kind of fantasy, when I can see naked girls and be taught by Liger Zero. No, really, that's Liger Zero. You can call it whatever you want, that's Liger Zero to me. Still, why do they fight? Well, this virus turns people into weapons whenever they are kissed or touched in certain ways, and they must learn to control it. Then, and gathering data to get said cure, though you can probably tell what the hell the twist will be. Overall, the plot can be silly in a ton of areas, but there is at least some bright spots when it comes to the development of certain characters, like Mana. The only real downside is that a lot of these girls lack a freaking backstory to help us further understand them. The story also drags out conversations way too much when they could be cut down, leading to a much longer than necessary playtime. I found myself skipping bits at the end just to get more footage and get the ending because I already knew where the hell the scene was going to go. Speaking of, there are 2 endings, though you have to beat the game at least once in order to get the good ending. Sadly, I'm burnt out and didn't bother, quite literally considering this stupid bird. Gameplay has changed quite a bit, though with various results. Some things remain the same, like fighting lots of foes. However, the game wants you to try and dash into foes, keeping certain combos together to boost your attack power. This is combined with transformations that can further boost your power, though unlike Senran Kagura, now they are tiered. Your standard transformation doesn't even allow for special skills to be used. In order to fix that, you need to level up your partner at the end of the stage. Surprisingly, this works for the game, as it fixes one of the most broken elements of Senran Kagura, where HP would heal up instantly with a level up. Sure, there are potions you can still use, but I appreciate this being added. Combat was legitimately harder at times without certain upgrades, or characters like Mana being a bit trickier and requiring me to be more active. Hell, even the giant fights require my attention, though some have cheap tactics. I countered with my own cheap tactics though. Sadly, some mechanics weren't entirely useful. One fight had me dodge into attacks for some bizarre reason, resulting in me losing, and it's hard to cancel things while in a combo, leaving you to get hit a lot despite rapidly mashing the frickin' dodge button. Combine that with the occasional slowdown, and at times, the combat was hard to enjoy. If you're looking for a Devil May Cry or Bayonetta experience here, this game will not provide that. And a lot of these problems are highlighted at the end of the Chaos route, with the giant boss itself having a damn near inescapable tornado of death that can combo you. And it's hard to escape because the camera just doesn't freaking work. This was hands down the worst part of the game for me. The game also bombards you with more lingerie than anything else. I wouldn't complain about this if other things like accessories and outfits were plentiful. Sadly, outfits suffer the worst, having only 1 palette swap. And keep in mind, there are only 7 girls, so there's not gonna be any other outfits. And as for accessories, in order to get more, I needed to save from Bon Appetit. And don't worry, we'll get to that one later. You can forge relationships between the cast through touching hearts in the menu, getting little side stories that utilize the visual novel aspects Senran Kagura was known for, though it feels lazier without the prose or anything. Still, it does offer the chance to pair who you want to be together rather than just let the story do that. Only further downside is how long this can take. Fortunately, more time can be killed as the game is packed with extra features such as challenge and survival mode. Online mode, though, isn't all that great, mainly because no one else is playing the damn thing. The final verdict for Valkyrie Drive, I cannot pronounce that word, is price drop. Probably not what you wanted to hear, but the mechanics hold me from fully embracing this game. Still, if these issues are fixed, I can see this surpassing Senran Kagura in gameplay at least. I'm the smartest moron, and I'm gonna eat fried chicken as revenge for this asshole. Oh, I'll eat it alright. Hello there, dear viewers. We're the guys who just skipped to the end to find out how to win a free game. Let's be real, someone did it. I know because I kinda do it. Anyway, in order to win this used copy of Valkyrie Drive, it's really simple. I'll have a tweet about the review pinned at the top of my Twitter account. All you have to do is retweet it, like it, and leave a comment. It's that simple. Then after 1 week, I shall pick one winner. This contest, however, is only available to North American residents. Blame absurd shipping costs and my low budget. Got all that down? Good. Then I wish you luck in winning Fighting Lesbians vs. Zoids. Let's be real, if they just called it that from the beginning, damn near everyone would have bought this game.